Welcome to Topic 5 of Module 3, Subunit 1, International Union for Conservation of Nature, Iucn. I am Dr. Anup K, PG Research Department of Botany, the Zamarins Guru Urban College, Kozhikode. International Union for Conservation of Nature. They are on a vision. Their vision is just a world that values and conserves nature. They are on a mission to influence, encourage, and assist societies to conserve the integrity and diversity of nature and ensure that any use of natural resources is equitable and ecologically sustainable. They have around 1,300 members, including states, government agencies, NGOs, and indigenous peoples organizations. They also have 15,000 international experts around the world. Iucn is the largest and most diverse environment network in the world. Iucn is an international organization working in the field of conservation and sustainable use of natural resources. It was established on 5th October 1948 in the French town of Fontainebleau. Its aim was to encourage international cooperation and provide scientific knowledge and tools to guide conservation action. The primary focus was to examine the impact of human activities on nature. In earlier time, that is in the 1960s and 1970s, the service was devoted to the protection of species and the habitats necessary for their survival. India became a state member of Iucn in 1969. The office of Iucn in India is located in New Delhi, which is established in 2007. Iucn has played an fundamental role in several conventions and conferences, and some of them are shown here. Ramsar Convention on Wetlands 1971, the World Heritage Convention in 1972, the Convention on International Trade and Endangered Species in 1974, Convention on Biological Diversity in 1992. In 1980, Iucn, in partnership with the UNEP, United Nations Environment Programme, and World Wildlife Fund, it published a World Conservation Strategy, which was a groundbreaking document which helped to define the concept of sustainable development and shape the global conservation and sustainable development agenda. Later in 2000s, Iucn pioneered nature-based solutions, which is an action to conserve nature, which also addresses global challenges such as food and water security, climate change, and poverty reduction. Today, with the expertise and reach of its more than 1,300 members, including states, government agencies, and indigenous people organizations, as we mentioned earlier, Iucn is the largest network. Iucn World Conservation Congress is where the world comes together to set priorities and drive conservation and sustainable development action. All the members of this organization come there and vote on major issues, actions which guides humanity's relationship with our planet for the decades ahead. Iucn's unique and inclusive membership gives the Congress a powerful mandate, as it is not solely government or non-government, but together. And they are in this Congress, they are expecting 10,000 participants, 1,300 interactive sessions, 160 plus countries. This World Congress is now just postponed due to COVID pandemic. So IUCN plays an important role in the conservation of nature and its organisms. Thank you.